Hello and welcome, my dear citizens of the Imperium. Today we've got more news for the upcoming 9th edition of Warhammer 40k, and more models were revealed at the Games Workshop community site. Before we begin, please don't forget to support the community site with a like, and just because of our collective support, Games Workshop is able to give us these informations for free, and it's fun and it's hype. And let's start. First of all, we've got this awesome Potato Cam Necron, or Potato Cron. If you want to know what he says in binary, it's pretty simple. It's, hey kids, wanna see some models? And I'm not kidding, I entered everything here in the ASCII binary converter, and here, hey kids, wanna see some models? Nice Easter egg. I love stuff like that, even with AdMech. But we saw the Assault Intercessors. This is nothing new, but amazing because chainswords, baby. And the new Necron models, the warriors, are amazing. I love them so much. And just this gritty, menacing look. Oh, amazing. Then we've got this fine young man here. Maybe he's 12, I don't know. He looks very young. And the community site says he's a Scorpack Lord. Interesting. So the enemy in the amazing trailer, which was shown yesterday, is a Scorpack. New unit, of course, new unit. But I read on Reddit that some people think that they are destroyers on foot. I don't know, I don't believe it. And yeah, they are Scorpacks. Love it. And what's amazing, a Flensing Claw sounds good. And an Amnetic Annihilator. I guess that's the gun. Then we have our amazing Primaris lieutenant. Of course it's a lieutenant. But a Volkite pistol. We had a few discussions about that, because Volkite pistols are basically Horus Heresy anti-tank weapons. But it makes sense because many of the Primaries were born before the Horus Heresy or during the Horus Heresy, and Belisarius Call has, I think, the resources and the knowledge to recreate them. So looking forward to bringing a 10,000-year-old relic into the 41st millennium. So then this picture had some low resolution rumors behind it, not rumors, leak, sorry. And we can see far top left, we know that, Necron Flyer. And on the left side, what is that? I love it. So many people say it's a tripod, but no, it has 4 legs, it's not a tripod. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but learn to count. And I guess it's just a mobile weapon platform. Maybe like the Elder weapon platform, or just another Doomsday Arc, just not as a flyer. Then I guess on the bottom left side, that is a heavy destroyer, in my opinion. The new reanimated, of course, every Necron is reanimated, but the new reimagined destroyers. And this is the heavy destroyer. That's just everything, every fiber in my being is telling me that. Then on the right side of the destroyer is maybe a new lord, but I don't know. I guess it's more of a Cryptek with 2 bodyguards. Then of course we have the Lich Guards, the Immortals, the new warriors, and of course I almost forget it. The monolith. I just answered a comment yesterday on my today on my video yesterday that I want to see a new monolith, maybe like the obelisks, that you can take them apart, so it has this very energetic feel to it, with the energy, with the not thunder, in Germany we say Blitze. But if this is the new monolith, I love it. I want everything of that. And then on the right side, just beside the Triax Stalker, I guess, new Catan. I bet everything on it. That's a new Catan. I don't know which one. I love the Necron lore, but I can't remember all the names, I'm sorry. And Silent King on the far right side. Can't zoom in anymore, but he looks more like AOS model, Age of Sigmar model from the Nighthaunt. He looks like a better version of Codus Valentian, the Craven King, because Codus is sitting in the middle, has two bodyguards, and the Silent King stands in the middle, has two bodyguards, has two, I don't know, coffins on the left and right side, and he's ripping apart a Catan shard, I don't know. And on the far right side, I guess it's a support vehicle, and I guess just a better reanimation protocol or some other nifty stuff, like a better invul save or something like that. But I just hope with the upcoming rules that tanks won't get the disturbingly baffling rules with do you hit it from the front, do you hit it from the side, do you hit it from the back rules, because I know I will talk about it in a video tomorrow, not today. Today we're just talking about the new stuff. So Primaris ahoy, we know them. Then Primaris Blade Guard Veteran. Amazing name. I love it. I want all of them. I want every single one of them. And just today I had just a second. I had the Primaris upgrade set. No, not the Primaris one. I'm sorry. The normal Ultramarine upgrade set, and I'm kinda converting the Dark Imperium models. I don't know if it focuses right now. I wanted this helmet on one of my Dark Imperium lieutenants, and now there's a Blade Guard Veteran unit with these helmets, and I know where to put that helmet. So then, Primaris Outriders. Nothing to say about them. Everyone knew they were coming because bikes, every firstborn Marine gets eventually replaced. Not replaced, you can still play firstborn Marines, but we'll get an updated Primaris version. Then the Judicar. Love him. He just exudes grim, dark and menacing fear in your enemy, and he has this amazing sand clock. I don't know if it's sand clock in English. In German it's just Sanduhr. It's just like your time is running up. So that was that. And on this week, I mean, next Saturday we can pre-order Engine War. That was, yeah, not really a surprise, because the Psychic Awakening books are just a little bit delayed because of the sea virus and Nurgle's plague. Yeah, Manipulus, of course, he had to come eventually because he was in the Necron vs. AdMech box. Oh, was it him? I can't remember, but we had rules for him, but no model. Then, of course, the Riders, the Pteraxi, the Archaeocopter, amazing model. A new start collecting box. Sadly, there's not They are not saying if the old start collecting box will be replaced with that, or if it's just another one, like with Space Marines, who has two, because you have the normal Firstborn Marine start collecting box and Vanguard start collecting box. But either way, amazing. After that, Sons of Selenar, not one of the 8 books for the Siege of Terra series. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones. I can show you just a second. So I have mine already. This is the normal one, which was the first wall, the 3rd book, and Sons of Selenar is just a little bit shorter, just a little bit. And you can see if there are one of the official 8 storylines by the Roman numeral up here. So after that, print on demand, Horus Heresy, hardback covers, not a big deal. And Warhammer Adventures, part 4 for 40k and Age of Sigmar. I like them, I must admit it, but I'm the guy who watches She-Ra on Netflix and Carmen Sandiego and Avatar Last Airbender, so I can admit that I have fun with stuff for children because I play with toy soldiers. No way. But I gifted the first ones to my nephew and niece and a version for myself. They loved it, I love it, and it's just good fun. There's nothing really bad about them because it's a book for children. No one gets hurt. So then the fate of Dark Imperium has a nice ring to it, but of course the box will be discontinued and we don't need them anymore because the book in there is the 8th edition. I have nothing to say about that. So, but then we have some rumors. We know the Scorpax. Oh, well, right now I see a Scorpack Destroyer, so the name was aptly given. I don't know, is aptly the right word? I don't know, I don't care. These are more tripod-like, but they're not really destroyers, they're Scorpacks. And the Canop deck, Plasma Sight, the little helper dudes for the crypt decks. That is good to know. But then, new new starter box with the 2 armies. Let's have a look. We have our 2 10-man squad, 10 Necron squad. Necron warriors, the new ones of course. We have new scarabs on the right side. Then the, I guess, support vehicle, the Scorpack Lord, with 3 Scorpacks, and I guess the new Necron. Has it a weapon platform? I can't see. No, you can't really know what he's like. But that doesn't matter. Ah yes, and we have the crypt deck with the Canop tech. Can't remember the rest of the name. I don't care. But there's a lot of stuff in there. And even if that's not the starter box, I don't know, the units are amazing, I will buy them. And then my favorite sons, the sons of my favorite son, Robert. We have a new Primaris units, we have the Assault Intercessors with the chainswords, one guy has a plasma pistol. Good to know, that is really, really good to know. And some people had the discussion if they were fast support, fast attack, but I guess they are troop choices. Then we have our Outriders, 3 bikes. We have our Blade Guard veterans. Then I guess on the far left side, I can't really tell, the guy with the skeleton on his shield. Is he a librarian? Is he a Blade Guard librarian? That would be amazing. Then our lieutenant here with a Volkite pistol. A Chaplain. Some people said he's a reimagined Chaplain Cassius for Ultramarines, but that doesn't make any sense. Not much sense, just to say that, because if there are chapter specific or another army, just call it chapter specific unit or character model, they're just covered in symbols, and here just has the painted Ultramarine symbol on his shoulder. Maybe there will be a reimagined Chaplain Cassius, or he has some parts with him, but I don't think so. Then our really rad new veteran Ancient, love him, but I have to think of Stormcast Eternals. Then 3 new aggressors. I guess aggressors, I don't know what to call them, because Mark 10 Gravis armor with melter guns. Get destroyed tanks. And the Judica. Amazing, amazing, just amazing. Can't say any more to that. But that was it. Video is too long already. Tuesday around 4 o'clock, 16 o'clock in German time. I don't know, what time is it? BST, I guess. I will stream and talk about the things to come. Because Games Workshop, the Games Workshop community site will release some new answers for us. I'm looking very forward to that. Tomorrow we will have hype and theory video for that, on what I will think will come, because we have 9 changes to the new rules of the 9th edition. And yeah, on the live stream on Tuesday I will convert old Necron warrior. You will see on what I mean with that. And Dark Imperium lieutenant will be ultra marinized. I like that. Yeah, so these were the news. As usual, I digressed a little bit, I rambled, I'm sorry. What do you think the Necron miniatures are? You can please tell me in the comments down below, and consider subscribing to the channel, it helps more than you think. And please have a great day, stay fantastic, bye bye.